Hey guys, welcome to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Kate.
And we always know,
we never know what we're gonna say.
Yeah, we always never.
I'm really excited for this episode.
Me too, I got my matcha with me. Kate
Yeah,
does
we
too.
made matcha.
Yeah, you guys know the matcha story.
Alexa, volume 1. We're going kind of crazy over there.
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Anyways, today we're continuing our series called...
Flesh or fruit?
Why are you whispering it to them? Oh, flesh or fruit.
Flesh or fruit?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, it's our series
faith
on
or flesh
idols.
is what it's called.
Oh.
That's what you said.
Faith
last
or
time.
flesh?
Faith.
No, flesh or
or
fruit.
faith.
No, flesh or fruit.
I like flesh or fruit.
I like
Just last time
flesh or faith better though. Can we change the name now? It's too late. We already made one.
Last time you said flesh or faith.
Mm-mm.
You did, because I thought it was going to be fruit, and then you said faith, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, guys, I accidentally messed up last video, apparently.
It's our series over idols.
So go look at the other one. Sorry, I think
whatever the name is, it's on the other one.
Exactly. And last time we talked about
community and how community can become an idol. Like how we're meant to be in community, but our other community, our other friends, our godly friends, or not godly friends, just all of our friends and family, just our community.
how we might value going to church events because of friends more than God sometimes. Stuff like that.
That
So
was
you
an
gotta check it out
example,
to really know.
Yeah.
I see why they say to strain the matcha now. It's kind of like grainy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's good though.
apart from that,
I made matcha today. First time making matcha. I've had matcha. No, a lot of times. Never made it though.
she's starting to like it more and more. Except this
Thanks
time,
to Arian.
apparently.
Pretty much. It's pretty good.
I'm the matcha maker.
Matcha maker.
Matcha maker. Jamaica.
Jamaica. This is like our biology.
Biology. Oh, do you guys remember that? The real one.
Throwing it back.
Literally, like, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I say that like we made an episode every week. We've had trouble, guys, but we're gonna get in the flow of things as we say every time, and remind them we're not
Just TikTok videos and Instagram reels. We are a podcast.
that talks about real
Ta-da.
stuff.
Bam.
Yeah.
Oh. So how was your?
We've
how
been
was,
together too much.
Yeah.
Right? I'm kidding.
How was your week?
Well, it's been great, and yeah.
What did you do
That's it.
today?
Today, I had 2 tests, or not tests, but like assignments. One of them was an essay writing, one was a presentation. The presentation was weird, like,
Was this English?
yeah, it was weird. It was not. Oh, jeez Louise. I stood in front of the class and I said nothing. I said stuff, but I feel like everything I said was for nothing. You know what I mean? After you do a presentation, everyone's like, oh, you did so good. Like, you said everything you needed to. And you're like, no
I
but
didn't.
I think I didn't.
That's what I feel about this podcast.
Yeah, sometimes I think about this
Like,
podcast
what?
a lot. But that's why you guys are growing with us. So.
Yeah.
Kahlua.
Why is...
Oh, yeah, special guest.
This is a bad timing. Bro is getting into it on his leg. Hey, I'll itch it for you. This is Kahlua. This is Arian's dog.
We love him and he loves us, right?
Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm joking. Aw, he's so precious. And
He is.
he's so kind. He might leave halfway.
He likes like side eye.
He gives
a lot.
dirty
like,
looks, but they're
It's like
the
kind of
looks
crazy
of
sometimes.
love. Yeah, it's like, how can
She
a dog
thinks
make
it's
such...
looks of love.
They are.
No, his face is so like
Human?
emotional. Like,
Yeah, I'm... Kahlua. It's because he has eyebrows. It's really because he has eyebrows. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So this is Kahlua. Also,
he used to smell... Oh, wait, never mind.
where's Gabriel?
I was going to say he used to smell like coffee when he was little. That's why his name's Kahlua. It's like that chocolate.
Oh, because he looks
Like
like Kahlua, too.
Yeah. Look at his
Because
tail
he smelled
wagging.
like coffee.
He smelled like coffee, and originally his name was Obi, and my family was like, no, that name sucks. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Oh, I'm sorry. He's really invested.
He wants to know the origins.
and then we named you Kahlua in the car one day, and everyone loved it. And it sounds nice, right? You like your name?
You like
Kahlua?
Kahlua.
Okay, I realized we're just talking to him this whole time. So, yeah. Anyways, today, what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about how our next little thing in our series is how money can be an idol.
Vanity, actually.
Oh, sorry. That was the other.
So that was our original plan, but today we're talking about vanity and appearance.
That's what I meant to say.
Vanity.
We were going between money and vanity. Okay.
We chose vanity.
We'll do money next time.
Because we're just girls.
Yeah. And so I was like, do I say another word besides money? Yeah, we're doing vanity, which I'm more excited about vanity. But
he's stuck like that. I'm surprised he can support his head there for so long.
What are you looking at? Just don't look at him, okay?
No, you can look at him as much as you want.
He'll be looking at you, though.
Okay.
So,
vanity, what is it? It's appearance. It's it's a lot of focus on somebody, how they look.
Can we look up the definition of vanity?
Let's do it. It's right there.
No, it wasn't.
Oh. We're looking up the definition of vanity as we speak.
Well, let's say it to ourselves first.
Okay.
I like what it is to us, and then what it actually is in the dictionary.
Okay.
Is he gonna fall asleep like that? What are you doing?
Anyways,
so vanity to me, well, I think of the Smurf, Vanity. Wait, is that his name? Is that his name?
Is there one?
Yeah, there's a Smurf named Vanity. Smurf Vanity. Look at him. And
Does he look in the mirror a lot?
Yeah, he carries around. He never stops looking in his mirror. So I always think of that when I think of vanity.
Who's that one old guy that died looking in a mirror and they named something after him?
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't know what it is, but yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. But anyways, so, sorry, I feel like it took us so long to get to the topic, but just stick around. Yeah.
Don't go.
Don't go. We have a couple verses to share with you guys throughout, so stick around for those two.
Yeah. What is vanity to you?
I think vanity to me is basically describing the not compensation, more of the putting your appearance making your appearance so important to you, to the point, of such value to you, to the point where it interferes or compromises with other parts of your life, or you're willing to compromise, your productivity, stuff like that, for your appearance.
Her definitions are so much more. I think of the Smurf. How it interferes with your productivity in your daily arrangements.
I'm getting ready for theory of knowledge.
Your
guys.
social contract. I don't know. That's from government.
Oh, what's the difference between Voltaire and what are we talking
Montesquieu?
about? Montesquieu.
I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Well, let's look at the definition.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. I forgot we didn't do that yet. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay, so the definition of vanity: excessive pride or admiration of one's own appearance or achievements. I would beg to differ almost. I know that's the wait, let me read it real quick. I think vanity isn't admiration. I feel like it's the lack of, so the point where you think you need to like change yourself for it. That's my opinion. I mean, I
Really?
can't argue with the definition of vanity, but that's what it is to me.
Well, to me, it's like, it's you like yourself so much that you're always looking at yourself.
I would say that's more of that one guy that looked in the mirror and died. What is his name?
Look it up.
Can you talk to them while I look it up?
So there was this guy one time that looked in a mirror.
Not about that.
No, they like named something after him.
Yeah, exactly.
A glass eye? No.
Wait, okay. So his name. That's more narcissistic. Because narcissist, it happened to narcissists. Is that a real guy or is that like a. Is that like a.
Mythology.
Oh, he's a myth. He's a myth. So he's not real. But, yeah. I think that's more narcissism, but I think the idea of vanity is just caring about your appearance so much and trying to tweak it all the time to where it becomes such an importance. But, yeah. I mean,
okay.
Or it could be the Smurf, too. It can be both at the same time, so.
It can be the Smurf and Mr. Narcissus.
Mr. Narcissus. Okay, let's have a look-see into a Bible verse just to start us off, I guess.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it? First Peter?
Yeah.
First Peter?
First Peter chapter 3, verse 35. Read it to us, Kate.
Do not let your adorning be external, the braiding of your hair and the putting on of gold jewelry or the clothing you wear, but let your adorning be the hidden person of the heart with the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which in God's sight is very precious.
That's so cool.
I love this verse.
Imperishable beauty.
Think about it.
God doesn't look at us so surface levelly to the point where he cares about how we look. He just values what's inside of our hearts and everything, which is so good.
And that's like, and he created us like how he thinks. Like it's so, bro. When people, I mean, I'm not judging you if you got Botox, but like people who, I don't know, like it makes me so sad when I see people who don't have a relationship with Jesus and are like, they just like always are like, oh my gosh, like I look terrible, I look blah blah and blah blah, and like they just go on about it, and it's like, no, like you're so pretty, and it's
but like
crazy.
not even your face or anything.
Yeah,
I mean, it's beautiful too, but like everything, you know, people just like
and like also, but then also like the Jesus glow is real, guys, like that too.
We were talking about this the other day. I hope Jesse and Kenzie are watching this because we told them about our podcast, and we love you guys, and thank you so much for your leadership and everything that you've given to us as we've been in Tuesday night.
We were talking about
you guys
the Jesus glow. It's
Like,
crazy.
if we took you guys' presents and like took away all your looks and like just like whatever, you would still be the same, and it's amazing. Just the way you guys present yourselves and everything is really admirable. So yeah, we love you guys and thank you for that too. Shout out. And also everyone in that Bible study and just everyone almost like, because you can see Jesus in everyone. You know? Yeah. I say this all the time, but like a quote that I love is, you never look into the eyes of someone that Jesus doesn't love. And it's like really eye-opening because like over the past year especially, I feel like my relationship has grown with God, and like I feel like when I just like look at people, I'll just like be looking at people and I'm like, they're like so sweet, like people don't like them sometimes, most of the time, but I'm like, sometimes they're like, most of the time. They're like really nice, and like, but also like they're just like, look at them, like they're so sweet. Yeah, and even if they're mean, you just look at them and it's like
they have like a whole
there's
lot
a reason they
yeah,
are.
There's a lot of people that are like mean, and I look at them like just in class, and I'm like
they're just a person,
just
and
like,
that's the product of their experiences, and you didn't go through stuff enough to become that way. But it's not like they chose to be that way. Something has like it's the enemy. You're never like, you don't hate the person, you hate their sins, and it's like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, and we were also talking about something really, really interesting. We'll probably backtrack to it anyways, but
about what?
I don't remember. That's the problem.
Oh.
But yeah, I think everyone is just so like beautiful, and the thing you have to judge about your character a lot as a Christian is if you took away if everyone became blind, would they still feel the love like coming from you? You know what I mean? Because whenever you see someone so beautiful, you're like, oh, their life must be perfect because they're beautiful and they have no physical flaws and stuff. So you feel that sort of love because it's like, oh, it's like perfect. They have nothing to be like mad about, blah, blah, blah. But then like if you take that away and look at what people have experienced, like that's what truly shapes a person and their character and in God's eyes. But it's like God just sees us as so, he doesn't see us as good necessarily, but beautiful and imperishable beauty. What does that mean to you?
Imperishable, like literally, like, well,
imperishable.
It says, but let your adorning be the hidden person of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, who you are in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your heart defines you.
Mm-hmm.
And, with the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit.
Yeah, because looks go away. In the end, we all get old and wrinkly. And that's beautiful. Like, I think that's so cool. Everyone just gets old and wrinkly. And then they don't look the same as they did when they peaked in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't matter. But what matters is that person's heart. And, like, that's why I think old people are so cool. And I feel like everyone feels bad for old people when they're alone and stuff because
she's spiraling.
What's in their heart. Like, no, listen. Because when you see an old person alone, you're like, this is really sad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because, like
when like those videos
heart.
of like old men sitting like at Chick-fil-A by themselves just eating.
Yeah.
Like we felt that like one of our teachers, we always look at him and they're
no,
like,
don't say that.
no, because like
yeah,
it's just like like people are so like fun. Like
even like we're so much younger, but we can look at old adults too and just be like, wow, they're just a grown-up kid. You know what I mean? I think about that a lot.
I think
adults
about that with my dad.
Adults are just living life for the first time too. I don't know what we're on about right now.
I don't know.
I kind of love talking about it.
Yeah. But yeah,
people get old, they have wrinkles, and then all that matters is how they treat people, or like their relationship with God, and then the effect of that, of course. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I also like, it goes on and on about the braiding of hair, putting on gold jewelry, or the clothing you wear. Like, you put so much effort into all that stuff. But then, in the end, a gentle and quiet spirit, which in God's sight is very precious. Not just precious, but very precious. Like,
I mean,
that's just...
I mean, you can wear... It doesn't mean, oh, you can't be presentable and you can't wear gold jewelry and whatever.
Yeah.
You can. Just think about your motives for it. Like, are you trying to impress the next person or make people think that you have more than them? What are your motives behind it? Because if it just makes you feel like you're put together and ready to go about the day because you don't have bedhead and everything, that's great. Good for you. But yeah, just think about your motives behind it is important.
Mm-hmm. And it says, there's like little notes at the bottom. It says, examples of external adorning, because it says do not let your adorning be external, can be seen in portraits and sculptures from the 1st century. The elaborate braiding of women's hair and the wearing of attention-grabbing jewelry were common in upper-class Roman society. Peter is not literally prohibiting all braiding of hair or wearing of gold jewelry. Instead, he warns against being more concerned about personal appearance than personal character.
Wow. I mean, that was like a footnote.
Yeah.
But I think it's really...
Oh, that's what those are called.
I was trying to think of the word too.
I always call them the little notes under the verses.
I don't even know if that's what it's called, but let's go with that. Another verse I think is really good. James chapter 4, verse 6. But he gives more grace, therefore it says... Hold on. Wait. But he gives more grace, therefore it says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Okay, I think people might interpret this wrong and be like, oh, God only loves people that are humble and everything. That's not true. I think it's just that, okay, with experience, with appearance, it becomes really easy to become so proud because you're like, oh, I did this. I made myself look like this. I achieved this. Oh, I grew up, whatever. But, like, pride it doesn't mean God doesn't love you if you're prideful. It just means that you're basically saying that you can do it without God because you achieved it. So God's gonna let you do that because we have free will, and He's gonna love you no matter what. But if you don't want Him to show His love and work in your life, then it's not gonna happen because you don't want it. And God doesn't want what you want, but He wants what you want. He doesn't want what you want.
But that was something that
He gives you free will.
Like, I was confused about for a long time because I was like, wait, like, how, when you become, like, when you have a relationship with Jesus or you give your life to Jesus, how, like, because the Bible always talks about, like, yeah, like, then whatever you want, that one verse, whatever your heart desires, God will give it to you. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, but, like, if you're a sinner and you want a sin, then He's not going to give you that, like, when you have a relationship. Mm-hmm. But it's like, once you give your life to Jesus and obey Him and follow Him, then your heart actually, like, lines up with His will. Mm-hmm. And as you grow more and more, and it's like, and then what you want, your desires change into what He wants for you. Wow. So then you want what He wants, and
You're right.
He gives you what you want because
it lines up with Him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically. And I think like it's really easy to see God as this figure that I don't want to say selfish, but some people could see it like that. You know what I mean? God is this selfish, or I'm not saying this, but people can think that like God is selfish or something because He wants glory and everything. But who are we as humans to define our moral compass based on what we think morals are, you know? Because at the end of the day, whatever God decides is good. Like, God could say, kill 1,000 people, and because even though to us it's like, that's really bad, that's really morally wrong. Once God says it, it's no longer morally wrong, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not like God's gonna be like, kill 1,000 people.
Yeah,
but why? Who are we to decide that's wrong if God says to? Does that make sense?
Kind of.
Like, for example...
Your example is like...
Like, for example, whenever God... For example...
Yeah, you got it.
No, I'm trying to think. Okay, well, basically what I'm saying is God has authority over all, and our morals should be based on what He thinks is right. So even if if we feel it's harmful to us, at the end there's a plan.
Like, not kill 1,000 people, but like,
well,
if you are making, like, if you're making what you think is a bad decision, and you're like, no way that could go.
Like, okay, this is so hard to explain, but
then it's what?
Like, okay, this is really doing a deep dive here, and I need to communicate this in the right way. But say somebody dies from a disease, right? Everyone's like, why would God take this person so early? Why would God do this? But at the end of the day, why are our morals and our premise of what is good the ability to stay on this earth? You know what I mean? Like, why is surviving and living on this earth our premise for like what's good? Because if someone dies, it's like not like we should celebrate, but like, why are we blaming God for taking them away from this earth whenever He's taking them away from the closest to hell we are as Christians?
Oh,
does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Did it come across?
Yeah, it makes sense. It took a few tries.
No. If you kill 1,000 people,
no, that makes sense.
Said that better.
That makes sense.
But yeah,
yeah.
And I heard something cool. It was like Christians, those who believe the world is the closest to hell that we'll ever get, but for non-believers, the world is closest to heaven that we'll ever get. So, I mean, you can take that for what it is, but let's move on.
That's a good quote.
Oh, thanks. I don't remember where I heard it.
I didn't make it up. I heard it somewhere.
Yeah. Not like your For You page thing in the last video.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Go check out the last video to hear my good quote. We had to redo it, but it's okay. Anyways, so I think, I mean, well, what are, like, examples? Like, Well, yeah, because like I said, I think of the Smurf, and he's got his mirror, and he's always looking in his mirror, and he carries his mirror around, and is always looking in it. And so, like, obviously people aren't doing that in real life, hopefully. You should, like, I don't
Wait, say that again? No, my matcha did a weird thing.
But, like, I think, like, what does that look like in real life? Like, people aren't walking around with mirrors.
Yeah.
Like, well, I guess, like, to me, it's, like, if you, like, have people who are always, or, like, if you are always, like, I don't know.
Like the looks maxing that people have, like, worshipped over the past years. Like, oh. Or like you're mewing so much to the point where you can't talk. Or whatever, like, all those things, they're funny, but, I mean, that's not actually a real example, by the way, guys. That was a joke, but...
No, yeah.
You know? I think what it looks like in day-to-day life is probably...
Like a realistic, like...
Yeah, it's hard because sometimes you do just want to be presentable as, like, a teenager, and whatever. Well...
I'm trying to think.
Because... Yeah, that's true. Like, we want to look presentable and stuff. But at the end of the day, I guess if it's... This is a really hard question. There's so much to say about it. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it, too. So if you ever want to, like, email us and talk to us about it...
Yeah, we have an email called
We want to know, too.
calltoconverse@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Call to Converse.
I think that's our scapegoat.
Also, we have a prayer request form and a topic idea form in our Instagram bio. Not our TikTok one because the word count was too much. So
yeah,
and they don't let you put external links for some reason. So
awkward.
But yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, I just like because I feel like I don't. Maybe I'm, like, crazy, but I feel like I don't struggle with vanity. But, like, if you, what's, like, the adjective? If you're if you're self-absorbed?
I guess? No, self-absorbed is more about personality stuff, too, but this is just purely looks. Let's just say, like, you're very, well, you guys know what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
Insert verb here, or adjective here.
Then... Wait,
what were you saying? You don't think you're, like, struggling?
I don't think I'm like that. Yeah, like, I mean,
everyone, it's a normal thing
like,
to want
I don't want to look
pretty.
crazy, but, like, I feel like, for example, if I go to the bathroom and I, like, in the restroom, there's, like, all of these girls. It's crazy. There's, like, there's always a group of girls in there.
Yeah.
Like, all the time, like, doing their hair and mascara and, like, all of this stuff all the time. I just walk in there and I'm like, oh, my hair looks kind of weird. And I walk out. Like, I don't care that much. But it's, like, I don't know. But, like, also, like,
I mean
you have bad days.
With it,
you have bad days, too. But, like, that's just, like, being a teenager.
Yeah. Like... Yeah, I mean, I feel like I struggle with it in a sense, but it's like, it's not to a level where I think it interferes with anything, really. I mean, everybody wants to look, like, I don't associate me looking good with I want people to perceive me as that way, but I love to just, like, feel good, and that comes with, like, looking good because I feel more put together, or, like, whenever, say, I'm wearing, like, pajamas out in public, like, it's really hard to do that without feeling bummy and, like, whoa, I can't be saying like so much. Without feeling unput together and just almost lazy. I think that me getting ready and doing my hair and stuff is a form of me more of, you know what I mean? And I think it could be a form of worship almost. Not of yourself, but, like, if you're going to church, making yourself put together for God, sometimes that feels nice too. So it depends on your motive. I
also just, like, you know how for some people, like, cooking is, like, their therapy? Or, like, just random stuff? I feel like every morning when I wake up, I can't go to school without makeup. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I kind of look I kind of like how I look better without makeup. But like also, but I mean I don't really care that much. But I'm like, I want to do my makeup. It's just like
It's fun. It's like
And
art almost.
It's fun, yeah, and it's like it just gives me something to do, and then also like not because like I want to cover anything up, but it's just like it's like it makes me like it's my therapy, and I just like just in the mornings I listen to music and I do my makeup and my hair.
I think a lot of girls can relate to that. Just the idea of doing your hair and makeup in the morning because it feels. It's just like it doesn't even feel. It just feels like. Not even empowering. Like I don't think it feels empowering. I just think it feels fun.
Just like, yeah, it
and
just
listening
makes me
to
happy.
music, it makes you feel like a girl, just like in your own world.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a flaw. Do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, but you're not focused on the appearance part. You're focused on the process of doing it.
I wouldn't think so. I don't think see it like as like a gift, like because it makes you happy.
But also, you just gotta make sure you're not doing it just so people can, or so you can be the most attractive person.
Yeah, I think that's what differentiates it. Like if you're doing it because you want to like
because you're so obsessed with how you look.
Yeah, and you want to look really good all the time.
But that
because you can't.
That's hard.
No,
too.
But you can't function like if you don't, kind of thing. And so it interferes with other stuff because you're like, bro, I'm not wearing mascara today, so I can't do my U.S. history test. Like,
yeah. Like, say your mood changes because you don't look good. That is probably vanity at that point. Because if you don't look good and your mood changes and you're treating people worse,
but also like,
whoa.
Well, yeah, if you're treating people worse, but also like, it's also different. Like, if you don't think you look good and then you like,
oh, I feel horrible right now.
Yeah, that's different.
But is it though?
Because well, it shouldn't be, but it is.
But
so then it's like, is it?
Because I don't want to. Because a lot of times, like I feel sometimes I think about our world right now. Let's talk about the political and economic state of our world right now. Sometimes I think about our world right now, and I'm like, because in the Bible how it says the first to get into heaven will be the last, and I think about how disciplined people were back in the day, and compared to our world today because of media and like technology, God's probably like, what in the world? Honestly, sometimes I think about it and it scares me. It's like, is our vision of what's good not even close to the worst of the worst from the past? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because nobody had phones and all these distractions and all these values and blah, 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 whatever. But we do, and I'm like, is it? And I can't say we're too far gone, but what do you think? Like, doesn't that scare you a little bit? I don't know. I think about that a lot. Because some people were super righteous before, like how it describes in there, like what Abraham and Lot did and stuff. I'm like, that stuff doesn't happen today anymore. So are we? You know what I mean? I just think about that all the time.
I think about that too. Like, it's like I feel like it was so like throughout the whole Bible. Like this is. I wonder how many years is it like?
From back to front?
From Genesis to Revelation?
That's a great question.
Well, it has to be at least 30 or like 40 years. Because it's... No. That's not what I meant. It has to be probably at least a year. That's not what I meant. I meant because the New Testament.
What did you mean?
No, I meant because the New Testament starts when Jesus is born, and so that's like 33 years, and then like 33 like AD, not. I'm
sorry, that was really funny. You say, wait, how much time was from Genesis to Revelation? Probably at least 40.
You know what I meant. I mean, now you know what I meant.
Wait. No, it's okay.
Wait, can you look it up?
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean... Yeah, let's do it. Why do you want to know? Where's my phone?
Here.
Why do you want to know?
Because I was saying, I feel like a lot of the things that they talk about... Well, there was the laws and everything before Jesus came. and like all the sacrifices you had to make and like the rituals and everything. But like I feel like it's sort of like the same like things that people were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so much different than like I feel like sorry.
I think that the Ten Commandments almost work as the same way the Bill of Rights do in the Constitution. I'm connecting this back to history, because for example, the Bill of Rights are 10. Sorry, did you figure out what you were going to say?
Well, I was just saying like the just go. I don't even know.
Like the Bill of Rights in the Constitution, they are 10 very general rules that are timeless, and I think that that's why the Ten Commandments were there, because time does change, but those are applicable to every single year, every 40 years that pass. Yeah, 4,000. Oh, by the way, the answer was 4,000 to 6,000 years. But,
yeah, so yeah. I was saying like in my mind, like history, this is like not even true, but like history from like, well, no, because like Genesis, they're not living the same, like okay, I feel like from like Exodus or like Leviticus to Revelation, I feel like they're living, in my mind, they're living the same like lifestyle in a way
as the one before, as the Old Testament,
as like the Old Testament, but not like Genesis, because obviously,
yeah, but
like, you know, and then I feel like that kept going in my mind to like the 15 or 1600s. And then it started changing, and like new technology. Well, like this isn't even true, because like new technology.
Like you see them all as cavemen almost.
No, but like I just picture. I don't know. And then I feel like then like the 1800s were different, and then the 1900s, like because the 1800s like they invented like electricity and stuff, and then like all this stuff. You know what I mean? Is this making sense?
Yeah. Let me show you
I don't
something.
even know what I was gonna connect it back to. So in my mind, so then like how then like in my mind the 1900s is like, or 1800s is like when it cuts off, and now we're in this new era with like electricity and appliances, and then now in the most recent years like AI and phones and VR and computers and all this stuff, and it's like this has nothing to do with anything in the Bible.
Yeah.
And it's like,
sorry, I'm listening.
That's why
the only
I'm
reason
saying,
I'm
like,
on my phone is because I'm gonna show you something.
That's what I'm saying in my mind, like it's all of the same, like in all of this, but then it just like in like 200 years it's just changed really differently.
No, that makes sense. Like,
does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And it's like, so how, like, what's supposed to happen?
For something that I thought was really interesting, this is just really random. There was this video that showed crazy historical things that happened at the same time, and I just looked up some of them, like what were some of like the crazy historical things that happened at the same time. For example, you know Pink Floyd, the band? That was at the same time as Picasso. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Wait, am I reading this wrong? Yeah. Picasso was alive the same year that Pink Floyd's song was released. Isn't that crazy? And additional to that, the first McDonald's the first McDonald's opened days before the first prisoners arrived at Auschwitz. I'm not even gonna, I always forget how to say it.
Pink Floyd and Picasso are not this.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I hope, can someone fact check me on that? But like, I really do think, I think that's right. Yeah, anyways, that's what I think about.
Which ones did Picasso paint? Oh, he was the abstract guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like people think that we're really not smart on this podcast.
I was thinking like medieval paintings, and I was like, that was not, music didn't exist back then. No.
Noise is actually, wasn't everything in black and white?
No one could hear anything. Yeah. They had to use placards.
Wasn't it like silent, like those movies I watched before?
But yeah. So anyway, how does this connect to vanity?
I'm sorry, guys.
How did we get here?
Anyways, yeah. I think at the end of the day,
so how are we, like, yeah, you were saying how
Mhm.
technology like changed so much, and so how is our perception of beauty like actually like our perception
What
of
is the
beauty
line?
isn't real.
Where's the line crossed? You know what I mean? Where's the line crossed at?
So I think that's why it's important for us to like look for whatever the gentle and kind spirit.
Yeah, I think we
So-
should just, even if we do
Oh,
want to look good, we
wait.
should just focus on that part, and then
That's
the rest
why
will
it
fall in
makes
place.
sense,
Why?
because they knew, God knew that,
Stuff would change.
yeah, and so
It's living and breathing.
so like that's why you look for the gentle spirit, because like the beauty standards are always evolving.
And it's imperishable beauty, so it's timeless.
Yeah.
Whoa,
cool.
the Bible is really amazing. Wow.
Wow.
I love that verse too.
Yeah. But then also, of course, I mean,
there's no way we can't justify our actions just because it feels like so normalized, I guess.
yeah.
But I think every individual has to decipher like analyze their own intentions behind looking good, or some people are just naturally beautiful. Everyone is, I think. But what are your intentions behind getting ready in the morning and doing your makeup? Do you want guys to look at you? Do you want girls to look at you? Blah 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 blah. And you know,
so that's the difference, I think.
Yeah.
Because we were saying like, we like, because I think, like I was saying, I think it's like a blessing for me. I'm like, oh, I love my makeup and getting ready and just like having a good time. Like it always like makes me more happy in the mornings and stuff. But I'm not doing it because I'm like, bro, like I need everyone to look at me and all this stuff. And so I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying
true.
I'm perfect, but like, you know.
It's just your intention.
Yeah.
And that comes with
so
following Christ, because I mean, if you aren't doing it for that, then you're trying to like if you're doing it for a guy or girl, that's just promoting some like sinful ways for them. It's like, oh, I want to lead somebody into lust for me.
Well, what
that's
if?
Not,
okay, this goes on a whole other.
Okay, what was our time?
We have like we're at 45 minutes, I think.
Oh no.
But like, what? Real quick, what if you have like a boyfriend or girlfriend and you get ready, but if you get ready, not for them, but like for them, you know,
like for the date or whatever,
or just school.
Oh, like say you have a crush, because that's whenever you're like, okay, say you have a crush and you.
No, because that's different. Because that's like if you're actually dating someone.
Okay, explain.
I hope they like you like without makeup too. But like, I don't know. Like,
wait, explain what you mean.
Wait, you said something, and that's why like, because like it's different if you like someone and then you get ready for them because you want to look good for them. But like, what if you have a boyfriend and you're getting ready
for them, but not for them?
Yeah, is that still like? Well, that's not vanity, but like, is that still a sin? Like getting ready for them, like because you're like, oh, I want to get ready for him to, like.
This is. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Like, you're not getting ready so that they can be like, oh, like head over heels for you, but you're getting ready because, like, they're your boyfriend.
Well,
and, like, you just
and I guess it goes back to intention then, because it just all goes back to intention.
Yeah, I think it all goes back to, is your main focus having a quiet and gentle spirit, and then everything else will fall into place, and then you'll realize you do feel more confident in how you look, which doesn't really matter that much in how you look, but you'll feel more comfortable with yourself, and I think that's the most important.
Because then you know who you are.
Yeah, God's version of confidence in God is different than confidence in what you look like. Oh, I think we can end there.
I think so.
I mean, I don't know if you guys thought we said anything, but I enjoyed like the little side tracks we went on because I thought they were pretty interesting.
I hope y'all enjoyed that. I had fun.
I had fun doing that.
Episode.
Even though like we didn't like convert only vanity, I thought we talked about a lot of topics that I think about a lot, but I forget about, and then like they don't come up. But now like I remember them. So yeah. Oh, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Again, follow us on everywhere.
Yeah.
Listen wherever you get podcasts, and our prayer requests and topic ideas. Please put some things, because we want to be praying for you, and we also need ideas on what
Yeah,
to
I think
talk
there's
about.
you can make it anonymous and you can make it not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's automatically anonymous, but you can also put your name if you want.
Yeah.
There's like a little section.
Mhm.
Or wait, is there? Maybe I forgot to add
We
that.
can recheck.
Yeah.
Double check.
Yeah.
But
yeah, thank you so much.
We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Love you.